Okay. I'll just give up on that. Okay. Hey, Naruto. Oh, that was nice. Wow, we actually got 10th place. Not bad. Oops. Hi everyone, Damien, Iwo, Prince, Charlie, Paratosh, Go, Mildred, Mudit, Nathan, Ganasham, Sanasam, and Quack. Okay, what was I doing just now? I was just about to look at something. Oh, I was switching accounts. Hey Moe. Okay. So my alt managed to pull out the Dro at the last second. It got my very last try got me a crit on Zex, and so it got the free Scold. Second place. Planet Trial. You know, I kind of wish they would just give up these frames. I kind of wish they wouldn't have to be limited. Then I wouldn't have to remember to use them all the time. Hi, Liquid. Okay, so here's the thing. We know that there's a potential that Themis is coming in the next key event next week. So knowing that, I cannot pull Miracle Eyes now unless I want to try and get Themis, meaning I want to pull Miracle Eyes on the very last day if Themis gets added. But I did realize that there is a slight issue with that, and that's that the update comes way after my streaming time. So, what do you guys suggest we do about that? If I want to pull Miracle Eyes, I can't do it on I can't do it on stream. And that's because usually the updates come like 2 hours after my 2 or so hours after I finish streaming, maybe. Hey, NDG in Qatar. So I can't really do that. Like, by the time that the update finishes, it's like 2 a.m. I could just record it. Hey, Joshua. So should we just do community polls today for anybody that wants to pull? But anybody that wants to pull in Heaven and Hell should not be pulling until the last day. Like, you should not be pulling until... Just for the chance of Themis, you should be pulling on the last day. Themis better than Scold? She's gonna do completely different things. I don't think Scold can ever be completely obsoleted. Scold is just too good. If nothing else, Scold will make anybody else obsolete. Hey, Roman and Alex. So, what do you guys think? Should I open up community polls today just for anybody that happens to want to pull? because I don't think I can do it. Maybe we just do it on Monday? Okay, let's do community polls Monday then. And I'll do team critique Wednesday, and I will not pull live on stream. I'll try to record yeah, so let's do it Monday. Ragnarok from Free Artifact? My god. People are so lucky. Hey, Dumachelius. What's my sport? I don't really watch sports that much, but if I had to pick one, probably basketball. Yeah, it's been a while, Dumachelius. Man. I'll get lucky one of these days. Oh shoot, that means I gotta work on heroic runes without any help. That's not how you do it. How am I gonna do heroic runes without pulling? That's gonna be a little bit tricky, I think. When I T4 Freya, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I might replace Monkey King. Hey, Speedy. I might not. I don't think that Freya is going to be a significant buff to my team right now. So I have to really think about what I'm gonna do with it. 2 Aeginas from Convert. That's very lucky too. So now I have to figure out how to finish up this without... My gosh! Wait, I have no undead. So Alliance, Elf, and I think one Horde. T4 Kurt. There's a few people that have him. Hey, Jose. I think that Shude and Mars are going to get stronger, but I don't think they'll come back into meta. I think that they're going to just stay a little bit too weak to do it. Alright, Liquid, that's how I kick you. So I suggest not trying so hard to flex. Okay, first T4 should generally be Valkyrie. New skins likely are coming next week. Unknown for sure because they're pretty random about that, but most likely when the update comes they'll do it. If you don't have Kurt, don't pull. Well, that was easy. That was actually quite easy. Okay, so in order to prepare for this, I gotta... Wait, what? They changed it. It used to be Golden Rooster card. Now it's Golden Chicken. It says Rooster here, but it says Chicken here. Alright, I gotta buy this. So I will buy this. Otherwise, there's just no way I'm gonna have enough eyes. Phoenix or Medusa 10. Oh my... No, Medusa compared to Phoenix is not even a comparison. You gotta do Medusa or Phoenix first. Alright. I'm counting Tavern and Fuse in my being able to complete it. Hey Pranav, I've been up for about 9 minutes, so no. Valkyrie and Miracle Eyes? Most likely not. The next time that you'll see Valkyrie and Miracle Eyes is probably when they release a new alliance that happens to be better. Best way to get golds? Gold keys? Gold souls? Or gold coins? Alright. So I need to be prepared for Tavern. I've been saving up some stuff, and I need to be prepared to finish the whole thing day one, which is the moment that the update finishes. Jose, why were you pulling eyes in Alliance? That's actually a very risky thing to do. I'll count this later, I guess. I need to have perfect number on hand. So gold coins is not easy to get a lot of. The most reliable way is gonna be from advanced wheel and probably regular fortune wheel, and that's really all you can do. Where else can you get gold from? If you have a lot of old equipment, you can actually sell the low level equipment. Like if I were to sell this, I could get a couple million gold. Hey Javier. I have been too lazy to sell these, but as you can see, this is where I have a little bit of money stocked up in stuff. You know, I need to write these down. 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, 10, 15. Wait, that's 25, 30, 35, 40 million for completing it. That's not bad. Hi, BRK. Medusa to T4? No. Never ever make Medusa T4. She's terrible. So this is going to reset for me on the very last day. And I got to be ready for that. And this is a great source of gold as well. Because these tokens you'll be getting regularly from peaks if you're playing peaks and doing okay in. So this is a great source of gold. Definitely something to think about there. Okay, wait. Dang it! Oh, it's so hard to reach red 4-star. Most people should have a lot of this yellow 2-star stuff. It's not worth a lot, but you know, it's something to think about. If you don't have Kurt, don't pull. Hi, Xerxes. Pavel, that depends on your server. Your personal server to reach top 10, it's possible to be there without paying if you got lucky and there are not a lot of whales on the server. But once your server merges and it becomes a cluster of 64, which is basically like the server that I'm on, once it becomes a G server, you have no chance of being in top 10 without paying. It's a pure matter of you will not have had enough chances to pull good heroes compared to them. And even if you do, getting a good hero from 0 to 300 takes a regular free-to-play player like 3 weeks. And it takes them like a week maybe. So they just have access to more resources than you, and they will always be able to be higher level than you, and you can't match that. Freya T4 is really good. If you had like 500, if you were able to start during like, actually, so when you start a new account, it automatically puts you in a keys event, right? So if you can start it to the point where you would be in a miracle event and go nuts on that and get like get access to an early Skuld, early Valkyrie, early Phoenix from converts and pulls, that's probably where you should put the money in. So it would be like these kind of packages to have to pull Miracle Eyes. So maybe like 3 of this, and then the growth fund, and then the what's it called? The monthly cards and stuff like that. I feel like Miracle is the easiest way to buff your account as fast as possible. BRK Ragnarok is so good that once it's in the equation, it's the best option. Will I make T4 Kurt? Well, you know how many Kurts I have, right? Hi, Emmy. This is my Kurt, so will I make him T4? I can't even make him 6-star. Like, I literally do not have any more copies of him to make higher than 5-star. So it's a pipe dream right now. Alright. I got 6 tries left on this account. What the? Speaking of Kurt. Okay, fine. So I have... Hi, Andrew. I have, like... I need to count. I think I have 150 eyes right now. And so I need to get 34 more. So I'm going to get some from the weekly card, which is 12. I'm going to get some from Fuse, maybe like 5. I'm going to get some from honor betting in 2 days or tomorrow. Oh my god, these choices. These choices. Okay, never mind. I think I have it that I can pull on the very last day. So I got 96 plus 70, so I got 166. I'm gonna get 6 more from this, so 172. 172 is... I don't think I got this yet. So 8 plus 2, 182. $182 plus 6 more login, 188. Plus... I don't know if I'm gonna get enough. Vejuseer is like top 10 tank, maybe. So I will have to really... I'm cutting it very, very close. Oh yeah, Tavern, that's right. Okay, so Tavern gets you... Because my Tavern resets on the last day, and that gets you 13. Okay, so I'll have like barely enough to pull on the last day. Dre, yes, pull like half in Horde and half maybe in Undead. How did I get Legion points fast? No, they weren't fast. I get Legion points the same way you do, which is placing in peaks. Or in honor. The higher you rank, the more you get. And so you get... Because I placed 11th, so that's 2,200. So this is how much I got in 1 week, so 2,200. And then in season, I'm going to get top 16, which is 1,600. Plus you bet, you get 2. If you bet right, you get 4 more. Stuff like that. That's basically the only way that you can get honor points, honor shields. Uh, 300 eyes to get 3 copies of Kurt, yes, and that's as far as you can go. You can't get more than 3, so 300 is the max. What? They stunned Kurt! Rip. Wait, maybe not. Thien, if you are on a merged server, it takes the top 64. Because it's 64. It takes the straight up the top 64 on the rankings. If you are not on a merged server, then it's 10 only. No, 8, right? Top 8. Then you need to be on the top 8. But for us, it's 64. Honestly, Speedy, you don't lose much skipping teams arena. The rewards are not great. Top 12? Is it 12? It shouldn't be. It should be 8. Chris, they haven't told us anything. Dude, Michelius, that's really good. And Moe, if you have 2 Kurtz and 200 eyes, honestly, I think you should skip. Pavel, well, that's the fun part about new accounts, is that you have the chance to try again and again, at least. Liquid, are you sure that all 13 of those got it? All 13 of them have the leaf? Because if that's true, then possibly they took less than 13 from other servers. Well, yeah, but maybe like 3rd and 4th don't have a leaf or something. So it's possible that they're just... it's an average of 8 per server, but it's the highest scores of each one. I don't have a lot of experience with that because I've been on a merged server ever since Honor existed. Easiest to 10-star is... I mean, if you count by pure ease of getting copies of heroes, it's probably gonna be Rillia, Werewolf, Tesla. Not Tesla. Rillia, Werewolf, and Mega. Those would be the easy. My god, give me some, like, actually okay heroes here. Okay, well, that one is at least not bad. 200 eyes, 0 Kurtz, that's a skip. Yeah, Olivia too. So those would be the easiest. Dre, yes. If you plan to pull 40, then splitting half-half Horde Undead is great for new accounts. Phoenix on your first 10 pull. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Oh my god, I gotta show you this. I forgot. Totally forgot about it. Let me get this. This is something I need to show people. Oh man, I'm totally not even ready. I didn't think about it until now. There is somebody that left me a very interesting YouTube comment, and this I want to show people because this is really funny. So this is a comment that was left on YouTube. Look at this guy. Look at this message. Look at this message and... man. How can you flex like that and be like, if I can do it, anyone can do it? Like, what? Nay Pablo Dro needs to be 10 stars and higher because she doesn't have Cleric stun before 10 stars. I mean, really? I think the problem that people have is they don't understand the law of large numbers. So I was like, oh my god, this guy, you know? Oops. These are way off center. Like, wow. I mean, I get it. It's okay. If you got that luck, you can flex it. That's fine. But to think that that is anything close to a regular situation for anybody at all is like, holy cow. Holy cow, man. Alright, where did my... It's people like that that spread all of the... bad news. That they're the bad info, you know? Liquid, I don't... Did somebody pull keys? How, like, somebody would have to tell you how much the bar fills. I mean, don't go in too hard on him, okay? I'm not trying to, like, really shame him, but it's like, this is the stuff that I gotta deal with. That people tell me, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about because I got lucky. Or it's something like that. It's kind of crazy. I'm actually not far off Unity right now. I just need a Heaven unit. A Heaven Mage. God, there's only one Heaven Mage right now. Oh, I should have used Blue Hat. Oh well, whatever. I'm not gonna ban him. I just need to make sure that people give out good information and not that. And be like, if I can pull it in 70 keys, anybody can. Of course anybody can, but for every person that does, there's 99 people that didn't. And that's the thing that you just don't realize. 154... you're gonna... Whoa. That's not useful at all. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. That's not really useful, though. Long, if you don't have Phoenix and Skuld at 10 star or higher already, you shouldn't pull. Okay, so Jort, the question is, we know it takes 800 to fill the bar one time. Is it still 800 when it's not a chest event? And the answer to that is we don't know. I'm just gonna assume that it is. And so, oh my god. Ripper T4 is a terrible idea. Alright, I guess it's a trap. Oh. Okay, I'll take... Ah, that hurts, actually. That hurts a little bit. Because Saw is pretty good, but oh well. We'll take an Aura for now. Javier, that's pretty good. It's hard to get higher than that. Steven, but the thing is, the bar raised the key amount. Oh. I guess we would need to see if someone pulled like 1,000 keys without getting a scold now, but honestly, nobody should be crazy enough to do that. The only people that are doing that right now are the ones that are risking it and buying... Oh yeah, I got rid of the second shoot. Kurt in the back? Should I put Kurt in the back? I guess so. I guess this is an attack-based team, so... Oh god, I'm dead. Nope. Kurt in the back would not... Kurt in the back actually would have made that worse. Alright, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. It kind of doesn't matter what I do. It really doesn't matter what I do right now. Oh, he has no energy. I have a chance. Wait. I have a good chance, actually. Luck. So much luck. I don't even know how that worked, but I think I got lucky with, Okay, I traded that... Okay. Rip. Okay, so Speedy sent me his screenshot of 130 keys, and that is, if I had to guess, 700 to fill the bar? Okay, so the bar stays the same, but then we run into Liquid's question, which is at max bonus odds from a full bar, what is the actual odds to get it? Because if it caps at 50%, actually, you know what? 50% is good enough. I mean, I think you should take 50%. I think I'm not going to use Dro yet. I'm going to wait until one more hero. No, I'm not going to use Dro right now. I'm going to keep this Aura for one battle, and next time I'll do it. Undead early. Shudmel is good after 6 stars. Aegina is good, period. And Aiden, Reaper and Hester are okay for 5 to 6 stars. Oh, wow. I kicked their butt. Okay. We will be good with this. We will make Belial petrify people then. We'll go with this. I'm gonna keep this. Language? I said but. Rah-rah, the shop is still open for one more day. Unless you overslept and didn't redeem, didn't actually spend your stuff. I'm actually doing pretty good right now. Aegina doesn't want speed. Putting speed on someone only matters when you are giving them enough speed to be faster than another critical person, and it won't matter. With Aegina, her speed is so low, it won't matter. I need 2.5 million experience. This aura is 12% attack and HP. Olivia is okay at 6 to 9. Definitely worth making if you need someone. So Rara, this shop is still open. You can still do it. I did not think that this team would win. I really didn't. But you know what? I'll take it. Mishari, the Detlaf skin is normal, the Lorelei one is limited. And Sanasam, I am pure Chinese, but because I was born and raised in the US, people tend to look more Americanized when they live here. This is my Dro T4. Wait, what do you mean I look Asian? I am Asian. Dang, man. Dang. Oh! I got it. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Hold on, I forgot this. I forgot. Spend my gems, get my souls. Guess what? Guess what it's time for? Bam! That is a T4. Alright, so I need... I need 170 million purple. I have 42. Well, she got 5 levels. That's like almost good enough. So what changed? Oh, she has some dots on... She has some more marks on her face, too. Okay, well, it'll be a little while before I get her at a crazy level, but it's gonna be a little while. I am very poor. Oh, Anthony. But at least that means that she's stronger now. Higher petrify, 50% drain, increased skill damage. Actually, I can probably do this. She keeps this equipment. Hold on. TP, I don't... Oh, wait, here it is. 3 rounds for Kurt. If you don't have Phoenix or Scold, you should skip. Honestly, you could pull, I guess. If you need the fodder, you know what? If you need the fodder, just pull. That's, I guess, the best answer. If you really need the Heaven and Hell fodder, you should pull. But if you're pulling for the hero, then you should skip. Shud, Mars, and Chesia are all getting buffed sometime next week. Most likely. My full name, that I'm not giving out. Hey, Ray. Thanks. NDG, where do you find these people? Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can't go down this easily. No, that's okay. 5 a.m. My gosh, it is 8:30 p.m. right now. You shouldn't be pulling for Kurt specifically unless you already have Phoenix and Scold. He just isn't good enough on his own. He needs help. He needs Skull to cleanse his crowd control so that he can fire. He needs Skull to revive him. He needs Phoenix to buff his damage. Like, on his own, he just doesn't do it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Wait, what the heck? That guy's on GT1. That team is not that bad. A trend with good heroes and Miracle Eyes? Yes and no. Okay, that's an average team. Alright, NDG, I'm gonna find one. Just you watch. Just you watch. Nay Pablo, I've basically made a tier list that includes 6 to 10 as an option. You should look through that and just... It's kind of a matter of picking the best of what's available rather than having someone tell you a set of 6 heroes to make, because you can't... It doesn't work that way. If you get pigeonholed into looking for specific heroes... Alright, NDG, I think I got you. I think I got you. Speedy, probably... Luna's better at 10 there. But Luna is not worth making past 10. And we don't know if Shoot will be or not yet. So I don't know. Probably Shoot is more useful overall. Okay, let me see. Ben, abandon any count you don't have time to play. It's as easy as that. If you think that you're doing better on another account, you might as well. Alright, NDG. I got you. I got you. What is this? Ripper, Vivienne, Tiger King? Hey, Nyan. This is gonna be a very interesting fight. Oh, I don't start with energy. That's the problem. Expedition. Hey, they're living for a while. I finished with full life. I finished the battle. Okay, so he dealt maybe 1.2 million damage, and I healed 3 million. I healed 3 times as much damage as he dealt over the entire fight. Ralph, if you need a tank, use Vegaseer. He's fine, but Dro is better. Speedy, the bubble is their T3. All Heaven and Hell have this as a T3 option, which is this bubble to resist a crowd control effect. So all Heaven and Hell at T3 have it if they have that talent chosen. Obviously, if they have this one, they don't have it. And also, Aegina has it because she has the same thing. So that's what the bubble is. Michael, I did manage to get Dro. My last attempt was a crit. And it was enough to get Dro for free on my other account. My alt is looking very starved for fodder. Oh, hey, Medusa's good. Saizo's good. Oh, man. Okay. Well, God, two good wanderers, 2 good assassins. Man, that's... yeah, Liquid, it was really close. My very last try was the one that got it for me. I got 29 on both, basically. No, actually, I got a crit on my last Lindbergh. So I got 29 on my alt and 31 on my main. If you count just freeze. I got 24 tries. Okay, now I don't know what I'm doing with this team. Okay. Let's think about this for a sec. As much as I like Akash, I feel like that's the way to go. This is a pretty good team already, minus this Morgenstern. So I need to figure out how to get rid of Morgenstern. Oh yeah, I'll finish Expedition. I keep jumping back and forth. The best single hero in Peaks might be Lindbergh or Chesia with energy, or Aegina without, or Dro Scold. There's a lot of really good heroes. Chris, I do have a video for Peaks. Akash is better than Saizo? You know, I'm not sure about that. I feel like Saizo is better for finishing people because his thing is targeted, but you might be right. My god, this Dro! Man, if they put hit rate in as a buff in Peaks, it would be, or not Peaks, Expedition, it would be huge. Rip. Rip. Alright, well. What are the chances I kill anything? Oh, I killed one Phoenix. Oh, I killed... Oh, wait, I can win this. Not this time, but I can win this. I can win this. Okay. I can still win this. Verthandi 8 or Veg 9. If you use Verthandi, you can swap out Veg for someone better. Wow, you freaking Mars. Wait, am I gonna win this? Yes, I'm gonna win this. Yes, okay. That's how I do this. It takes 2 tries. This is a really darn good team. And this is the only way that I can win Expedition, is if my team manages to kill people the first time. Okay. The best buy for feathers is Verthandi if you need her, and probably pet food if you don't. Was that a 10 rating team? Yeah, probably. I think it's not perfect because two Valkyries is very hit and miss, but you know, when you have double Phoenix, you honestly can do almost anything you want and it's still gonna do really good. Corey, it was a bad idea, but I'm glad it worked out for you. I don't feel like Bale helps me right now. Hey, Afik. Buying Verth for Heaven Fodder. Heaven Fodder. Okay, so there's a couple of ways to think about that walk. And the thing is, that at a certain point you won't need pet food anymore because the stats that you gain from pets is becomes useless later on. But you have to balance it out and see which one you think, because once you hit past the 10-star point, you're not going to need heaven fodder and you're not going to need pet food. So I guess it's a fair trade-off if you consider the opportunity cost. It's the same thing with the it's the same thing as buying guild tech, which is you don't need it because you will eventually not need it anymore. So right now I can't use gold pet or blue pet food on this account anymore. So knowing that, should I have taken it slower and used my feathers to buy things other than blue pet food? I guess so. Would I have benefited more from buying Verthandi as a fodder? I don't know. Oh, okay. Wow. My first 6-star, I think, was Tesla. Verthandi or Phoenix tank. Verthandi's a better pure tank. When you to break down a T4 hero, this is what you get back. 270 million purple, 64 million gold, 69,000 gold souls, rune dust, and 9 copies of the hero, 6 9-star fodders, 1 10-star fodder. Hi Zare, and thanks. Shoot for or Detlaf, take Detlaf. Nay Pablo, if you want to just throw everything away, 10-star probably would still take you another month or so, at least. It really depends on how lucky you get on pulling heroes. 10 Luna or 8 Verth tank. Luna can't tank. She gets silenced once and she's done. Okay, well I guess I'm going for clerics this time. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I guess my goal now is to replace Saizo and then Medusa. Defense break. The way that defense works is for every 1 point of defense you have, it's a straight 1% reduction in the total damage that you receive. And every hero has an unstated 20 defense on top of the amount that you see, somewhere between 9 and 20 on each hero. So every hero is taking like 30 some odd % less damage. Defense break directly reduces that. So if I look at Dro, she's got 9 defense. If I had 9 defense break, it would act as if she had 0 defense here, but they have a base 20. Aegina's second spot. God, man. I feel like Dro is a better tank, though. Dro does a better job tanking when after Verthandi dies, so that's why I'm leaving her here. Wait, does this team go close to Unity? Oh, it is. I just need an alliance. Who do I need then? I need a Vivienne. Oh my god. But I'm not even close to a... what are the chances I find a Vivienne? Okay, I'll take that. No, I don't think Unity is better than... I don't think Unity is... Well, okay, the Cleric aura isn't huge, but it makes Verthandi not as good of a tank. Like, she needs the healing support. I don't think I go for Unity here. I think I go for Clerics, because these are pretty good Clerics. Should you return T4 Luna? Hey, Reno. And Eduardo, that's a lucky pull. Your front line is Verthandi, Phoenix, Medusa. That's pretty good. I'm hoping that having all these Clerics makes Bale viable, but I'm not sold. I'm not sold that Bale is a good choice here. Nope, now he's gone. Alright, we'll go with this. Because Corvin is really good. Centaur 10 or Valkyrie 9? Take the Valkyrie. Hester or Lorelei? Hester is basically trash. So Lorelei. I don't believe I have artifacts on anyone except for Verthandi and Dro right now. I'll need to check. Okay. Yeah, they don't have artifacts. Minotaur? I disagree with that. The Birdman? Let me show you what makes Corvin Messenger good. His damage. He didn't do it here, but his damage is very often... Well, I mean... For where he is, he did better than half the team, so... he's a very, very strong cleric. Alright, so now that I'm committed to this cleric team, I get trash. Alright. Actually, hey Daniel, actually she might be better with this. I think she's better with this. Attack is what buffs her poison and bleed. First T4 for Freya or Verthandi. Freya is a support T4. Or no, Verthandi is a support T4. So you should choose Freya. Someone's first T4 should always be an attacker. Alright, so this Corvin has Ragnarok. Let's see how much better his damage is. T2 Mars or T1 Val... Mars is not an amazing T4. Hey, Erhan. Lorelei or Nameless King, both 5-star? Actually, Nameless King is a very good 5-star, so you should probably keep both of them and get rid of someone else. But yeah, check out this damage. This is why I keep Corvin. Of those, all three are fodder, but probably Grand is the first one to go. Hey, Trong. I'm thinking I'll take this. Attack or speed? I don't feel like I particularly need speed in this team. But I also don't imagine I'm going to be fighting a lot of warriors. I don't think Themis will be in Miracle Eyes. Because she's heaven and hell, she will be treated a little bit separately than regular units. I don't imagine you'll see her there. Boy, I was in a bad position until Aegina melted them. This is a really good team. I like this team. I just want energy. I just wanted energy. Kurt Tank? Kurt Tank? Naveen Heroic Runes gives you 10 for pulling 2 heaven and 2... Alright, can I stop this Kurt? Okay, the Kurt didn't fire. I think he's gonna die before he fires. Maybe... Nope, he didn't. Oh my god, I died to that? Ah! Why does Kurt Tank work for everybody but me? Why does it work for everyone but me? Rip. In that team, Aegina with energy would have also been good. I think that she... I think it could have been good. I just was set on putting it on Dro. We'll call that a rip. That's okay. I don't mind. My record so far is... It's a bunch of 6s and 9s, I think. 6 through 9s. I think I got 110. Hey, Moomin. Bale from Eye Summon. These are terrible choices. I kinda don't even care what I'm choosing at this point. They're all trash heroes. I have trash warriors for a trash team. What do you mean go for Aegina? How? Like in Miracle Eyes? Don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Man. So Wolf Rider fires before Lionheart? Holy cow, their silence is so good. Wow, Anubis actually has really good silence. If you're gonna use Miracle Eyes at all, you should wait and see whether or not Themis is coming out. Because if she is, it's worth it to wait for the last day. And pull on the last day. Hey Gabriel. Taptap Birthday. They gave really good stuff last year. We don't know what they're gonna give this year. It's gonna be completely different, I'm sure. My prediction for anniversary? What did they give us last year? I think they gave us a free Mars. I could see them giving us a free Phoenix this year. Which is funny because they gave us 2 free Phoenixes that other account. Or that other event. Am I dead? Ah, I lost at 1. That's not a better option, but okay, sure. We'll just give it up as a loss. So I would assume that they'll give us like a decent hero for free. I'm hoping for a cheap Tears of the Goddess. That's what I would like. At least one copy of Phoenix or Skuld, and a potential to get a cheap Tears of the Goddess. Am I gonna win this? Yeah, I guess so. But you can't expect more than like one copy of a hero. Alright, YOLO. Whatever. Just whatever at this point. Well, it could be Valkyrie. I mean, the thing is, like I said, we should expect like one hero. That's all you can expect. Who will it be? I don't know. I would assume a mid to high tier hero. They've given us free Phoenix before. So we know that it's not unheard of. My god, am I still almost gonna lose? Oh my god, I did lose it too! This... To Dick Dragger. Man... Well, that's what you get when you get trash heroes the entire way through, I guess. And then you go for mages again anyway. Hi, Martin. So, okay, let me bring up a point here, which is, let's say that you want a free Themis. If they give us a free Themis during the anniversary, it will completely wreck her value. It'll mean that they don't think she's good, and she's going to be cheap, and they're just going to throw copies left and right. While, yes, that's good because she'll probably be strong, it means that you're not going to be special for having her anymore, and there's going to be no reason to fight so hard to get her, and why am I losing at 0? I just lost at 0. Hey Jova. Let's try this again. Man. I think Reaper was stunned for a lot of that last battle, by the way. Okay, I gotta be careful of Belial's, because he petrifies my front line, and I gotta watch out for that. Okay. Hide the fire. Unlimited peaks? I don't think so, because honestly, I don't enjoy peaks that much anymore. But it would be nice, I guess. I'd like to get rid of this landlady. Why do I feel like Aegina is the only thing that's going to save this team? No, Reaper did good there. Okay. Go away. Okay. I think we'll be okay. Trong, where do you think I'm going to get a Martin? So now I need a tank. I need an alliance and a horde. No. Alliance and an elf. That is not what's going to give it to me. Okay. So we're going to struggle for a little bit until we get an elf. Or a tank, I mean. Dire... Well, the thing is, I can't use Rulia as a tank because... How am I going to use Unity? I don't have any elves. And Reaper and Aegina are both way better than any trash elf. I'm not going to throw in, like... A shoot at T4 is kind of a non-factor in T4 battles. Come on! Alright, you know what? I'll take it. So now what I need is a Hell. Okay, another Freya would be great. Another Freya would do very good for this team. I think I'm going to put Reaper in front. Okay, well, once Kurt fires, it's over, so... Next chest event? So the guess is that it could be Themis. If it is Themis, then I'm going to be pulling on the last day. With hopes of her being added to Miracle Eyes. If it is not Themis, then honestly, all bets are off. It could be anyone. Use Dro or Lorelei. Dro is generally a little bit better, but only at 10 stars and higher. A free-to-play... Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see, but it gets rid of Heaven's Judge. So, it takes almost anybody about 3 weeks to get 330 keys. Almost anybody can do that, as long as they pay, as long as they're playing peaks every single week, anybody can do it. So if you average it to be a week per 110 keys, oh god, I died. Kurt, kill them all. Nope, Kurt didn't kill anything. Then it's 14 weeks. Rip. Rip. So 3.5 months to get... That's such a good team, man. Really is only good when she's supported by clerics. So I lost at 6. Man. So I have 8, 9, 8, 7, 10, 9, 2, 6. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with these numbers. Legion Shop is by Miracle Eyes only. Oh, jeez. So somebody was saying Kurt is good in... Like, I was using Kurt in the front earlier, and they said throw him in the back, so I don't know. I'm just kind of messing around with it. Alright, they really like me today. Kurt really likes me today, but I still lose. So the hero packages they're kind of like, what, $1 per flag? It's like 20 bucks for 20 flags. They're not bad deals. They're not great deals. They're just like, if you're just looking for a little bit of help, there's something to buy to fill in. Didn't I give up Scarlet for Aegina? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we are... This account is not... This team is not doing anything like I thought it was going to do. So Fear Bear, it's possible because when they released all the new heroes back then, Zexanoth was the dud. Like, we all thought he would be crazy because he looked good on paper and he was just trash. And after that, Detlaf was the dud because Detlaf was, Detlaf is still very bad before T4. Light marks, you should never pull gold keys outside of the event. This is a pretty solid team. Anyway, Liquid, the last time I put Kurt in the back because I had a really heavy burst team with Bale, so it worked okay on that one. I'm not sure which way is better with him, because it really feels like it doesn't matter what you do. It depends on what your opponent does. Like, your team doesn't even matter relative to what they do. Okay. You know what? Let's hide all of these skins. Oops. Let's write up something about this, because this is something that probably should be said. Dang it, I can't type. So how about this? So this would probably be the shortest way that I can explain that. I only have one computer on my desk, but I do have a TV that I use my PS4 on. Wait, what is my team right now? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I got another Aegina, I could go off Aura Hoard Undead. But Lorelei is pretty good. I mean, Lorelei isn't bad. I would need a really good hero to replace her on this team, because this is a pretty solid mage team right now. Actually, I could replace Minotaur with like another Lorelei. Alright, they're dead. I don't even know what Warzone is. Okay. Okay, we are going to do something a little bit different right now. We're going to do something a little bit different. 3-star Heaven and Hell, you just gotta pull shards like crazy and hope you get lucky. There's really nothing about it. I should have put Scarlet in front, huh? Alright, 10,000 HP. Oops. Scarlet has 1 more defense and 3,000 less HP. So putting Scarlet in front would not be that great. I think it's fine the way it is. I kind of want to keep Scarlet alive, though. I kind of want her to continue to cast. Like, it's by decision that I'm choosing to have Scarlet stay alive on the team. Alright, bye Detlaf. This is an interesting team. So this is one where it wouldn't be such a bad idea to put Kurt in the back, actually. Oh, jeez. But they are all poisoned like crazy, so yeah. To convert for Dro would be Orphe and Demon Fighter. Vietnamese or Chinese? I am Chinese, but I don't speak it. Hi, Ruben. I hope I get to 10. I like getting to 10. Oh, I killed his tank. And then I silenced his team. And then I killed almost all of it. All right. This is a fun team. Yo, Pete, I don't think what you're saying is very family friendly. Let's try to keep it PG, okay? Ugh, these terrible heroes. Oh. Oh, wait, I took a bunch of speed. What am I doing? Why do I have so much speed? Yeah, Lorelei as tank is actually doing pretty solid for me. I've always said Lorelei doesn't help unless the team is built around her. And this team is absolutely built around her. Would I use her again? Sure. Would she help as much in a different team? Maybe not. Wait, how am I doing here? Wait, I think I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Hi, Solchak? My god, these hero choices are so bad! They're so bad! That's so good! Alright. Let's see about this. I always planned to make Monkey Q. Oh, what the hell is that? Mango Man. Okay. Let's go. I don't know. Let's see how much energy he's got. He's got 1 energy. He's got energy on both Freyas. Wait. Dang. I had so many power heroes that 2 of them got shut down and I still won it. Like Kurt and Reaper got shut down. Hey, Eskval. This is a good team. I like this team. So, as long as you're playing Peaks religiously every single time, anybody should be able to get, on average, about 100 keys a week when you factor in Tavern and Fuse and all of that. So as long as you're doing that, you know, how many keys you want, base it on that. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I don't know. Wow, his team is pretty bad. I think Aegina really saved me because when she got dropped to 50% by Freya, she silenced them all and stopped them from finishing off with skills. God, am I gonna lose to a bunch of sword boys? Yes, I am. I'm gonna lose to sword boys. No, I won. Whoo! Can you convert T4 to Medusa to Kurt? You can, but don't expect anything amazing out of him because he's not gonna help a huge amount unless you're also pairing him with Phoenixes and Skulls. Can I get Lorelei or Lind in Peaks? I can't like flip a switch and take and say I want Lorelei. T4 Phoenix or T4 Skuld? Probably Skuld. Wait, I missed a question earlier. Maybe not. How many T4s do I have? I think I have 10. Yeah, I got 10. So I'm just getting there very slowly. I don't even have the beginnings of a new one, actually. I have, thanks, Eskval. My next one is, God, I don't even have copies. Is Lindbergh worth breaking Unity and Peaks? I think so. Especially if you can put energy on him. He is ridiculous. Lindbergh is completely ridiculous in Peaks. Okay, 1 speed upgrade. That's all I'm going to take. Now we see what they give us. Pete, you are very... Yeah, I can't imagine you'd be welcome on their Facebook group. I guess I don't mind, but it's a little bit weird. Trong Verthandi got updated recently. She got changed to, her reflect damage used to be a 15% attack. Or 15% chance. It was raised to 50 after being updated. And then she also changed it so that her regular attack has a chance to heal her own crowd control. And I think that's it. But this alone is so huge. Like, the reason that Monkey King is so good is because he has such a because he has a 100% chance to do damage back. And Verthandi went up to 50, so that's like the second highest. Better than Skuld? No. She's only good as a tank. That's it. Nothing else. And the other thing is, so back in early days, before everybody had Phoenix, back then everybody was saying get Phoenix, make him tank because of the revive. And back then, when Phoenix revived, he stunned the enemy team. So Phoenix was the de facto best tank in the game at that point. They changed that, they removed it, and so he's still a good tank. But once you get up to the T4 point, Verthandi is the easiest tank to make that is still somewhat viable. That's the reason that she's so popular. My gosh, what do you want me to do? Oh, I should have kept Rilia. I should have kept Rilia. Rilia might have actually survived on this team. Oh well. Bale or Freya 6 stars? Take Freya. Bale is really before 10 stars or before T4, he really needs Scold. Like really, really badly. He will not do good without Scold. And so at 6 star, I mean, again, you still need Scold. And there's no guarantee that you'll be able to take Scold up alongside Bale, so why take the risk? Just go take Freya. I should have kept that Rilia. Man. Rip. Bale is squishy and slow. Scold is the best single hero. At T4, she might be. It's either her or Valkyrie. At 10 stars, I still think it's Phoenix. I might be wrong, but I still think that the strongest single 10-star unit is Phoenix. Oh my god, I haven't hurt them at all. This is a loss. Why do assassins do so... Oh wait, it's a win! How did I win that? What happened? Verthandi went off. Monkey King doesn't want energy. Tesla 10 or Ultima 10? I think Tesla has the edge at 10, but Ultima has the edge past 10. Shoot or Freya in wheel spin? Freya ultimately is the highest, is the most useful unit. Okay. Bloodtooth is not good. Best way to get Valkyrie? Honestly, wait for her to be the event reward. Other than that, Moonstones. There's really not much else you can do. Oh no! I got wrecked. Ouch. Valkyrie and Kurt. Alright, give me a good cleric. Let me... That'll do it. That'll do it. We are good now. We are good. Valkyrie has not been an event reward in a little while, actually. She's not easy to get. Oh man, Skuld's healing is going to be through the roof. Skuld's healing is about to be through the roof. Alright, give me another cleric. Nope, okay. I can run with that. Was Valkyrie the key reward or was she the up hero? I'm gonna go look real quick. So last keys was Bale. And then before that, oh, I died. Before that was Valkyrie. Oh yeah, it was Valkyrie. Actually, yeah. It was Valkyrie April 20th. So Theatrix, if you've been playing longer than 2 months, you did see her as the reward. Oh, I died. Man. Oh well, 352. I probably could have put that artifact on Skuld. I don't think that it made a difference, but... Oh, 150 gems. 150 gems. Oh, I got 3,900 gold souls out of that. That means I can start working on someone again. Alright, let me see. God, I got no fodder at all. Theatrix, the hero is always at 400, and then the 500 reward is just moonstones. God, do I start working on Skuld to 9 or Phoenix to 9, or do I work on Lorelei? Who do I work on? I don't have copies for... PID, why would you do that? Why would you pull keys outside of the key event? God, I really don't know who I can work on at all at this time. Like, I could do, I don't know. Oh, I don't even have copies, huh? I've got 6 copies of Freya. Bag space or peaks? Probably peaks. Well, I can just throw some attempts at this again. Wait, actually, let me check something. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try keeping Aegina with the other talent. Well, Liquid, that's the thing. Let's say they've already got a better tank. I mean, I don't feel like Phoenix as single tank is ridiculous. Without having a second Phoenix behind him. I feel like single Phoenix as tank in Unity is very weak. So then Verthandi does do good as a tank there, but then that's the only thing that she's good for. It's a very tricky position to be in, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, well, we'll go with this. I could work on Shoot. Two petrifies and one... Skuld took the revive. Dang. Did not see that one coming. Skuld took the revive. Hi, Chris. You didn't miss too much. Oh my god, I didn't stop anybody first turn. Wait, Freya's almost dead though. Aegina will fire. My god, they have so much life! She took 300,000 damage and it's not even putting a dent in her HP bar. How much life do they have? Like 4 million? They have 4 million life. The fire, yes. Vedris here is basically useless at that point, so there's no point in keeping him. So I need to stun or control like 2 to 3 people turn 1 and stop them from firing. That is definitely key, which is completely RNG. I don't think Freya helps here because Phoenix cannot tank this level. Phoenix cannot tank this on his own. He dies too fast. It's just not possible. You need eyes. Tavern is going to be your best source of eyes. Tavern, Fuse, and Legion. Honor. If you're playing Honor every week and placing decently, that's where you're going to get a lot of them. Okay. Wow, my entire backline is petrified, but actually so was his. Jeez. Valkyrie fires and just bounces off them. Dro was stunned for the entire fight. Save resources for Themis? Why? Like, save what kind of resources? Miracle Eyes? I mean, let's say I pull 3 copies of Themis. I'm not going to be building her. 9-star Themis will do absolutely nothing for my team. Alright, so right now they all fired their skill and I'm doomed. Nope, I'm dead. Themis is the new Heaven Mage that is coming out soon. 5 weeks, level 100. That's a little bit slow. Alright. Oh! Dro stunned Skuld! Oh my god. Okay, so I think Aegina just took the revive. Valkyrie, fire and do something. No, Valkyrie didn't do anything. Hi, Lucky. The new hero? This is the new hero. One Punch Man is an okay show. The best way to get a Valkyrie, save up Moonstones. But if you're saving up that hard for like 1 copy of Valkyrie, it's not going to help you. Now, Nate, when he did this, he had 4.4 million power. How did he get 4.4 million? Oh, actually, I kind of know how. He had star shards on Dro. Or no, he had Tears of the Goddess on Dro. I don't have that. I don't have 5 Tears of the Goddess like he had. I can't imagine that's the only way to win, though. Is it possible to get great heroes without paying? Yes, it's 100% luck. Ganesha, my Freya is not max level. She's too slow. She'll be way too slow. High School DxD is absolutely not my kind of show. I'm not into like huge fan servicey stuff so much. Oh man, Aegina died. Good night, Raynell. Do I think Freya will help over Dro? Huh. That is actually a good point. She might. But she might not, because she's actually... Yes. I think that that is a chance, because Dro does not have a bubble, so she often doesn't even get to fire. So yes, I think that Freya could change things for me. But is Reaper a good 10-star? Mediocre, not great. I think that yes, Dro might change a lot for me. Okay, let's see here. Just for fun. Let's see just what kind of a difference this makes. All right, Chris, I'll get into that in a sec. Let's see what difference Freya makes. She's petrified skulled. She lost her bubble. Ah, she got stunned. Oh, she took the revive. That's not that useful. That's not that useful. Let me try a couple more times and let's see how her damage does. Okay, she provides a little bit of damage. Damage here goes down a little bit. Potential. This has potential. It's kind of a problem. Freya's a little bit squishy, and if she dies and takes the revive, then that means that they don't get the revive, and these are the two that matter. So it's... If I want to play it even more RNG, I think that it can work, but it's gonna have to be perfect. Well, it's worth looking at. I definitely will keep trying with that team instead. When she is maxed. For now, not yet. Duck, you might want to get that quacking looked at. Oh well. It means that there is a chance that I can do something with it. How many years? This game has been out for 2.5 years, and I've been playing from day one, so 2.5 years. Feathers by Verthandi or by pet food. Themis is not in the game yet. She's not out yet. AST, yes. Next hero will be Hell. 6 Luna is pretty good. Okay, Sean, you can throw away Grand and use Verthandi as your tank. And probably you would... I don't think you have room for Dro on that team. Luna is better than Dro at 9-star, but if you can get Dro to 10, then she'll be better than Luna. Martin on advanced wheel. You know what? There's potential for that. He could be good. You might as well try. HH, it means heaven and hell. Themis hopefully comes out next week, but no guarantee. Lunatic, I think you just answered your own question there. You can't replace Medusa with a Phoenix that's 5 stars. Dro is better than Vivienne at all levels. As if they are equivalent, Dro is always better. Okay, so I need 32. I should be able to get it. Let me do a quick count on this. So I need 20 and 15. So 5, 10. Okay, I have way too many. 15, so 5, 10, 15. I have only one too many, so that's fine. One try. One try. AST, it's very hard to get Themis or Skuld, so Verthandi is the best heaven option. Bye-bye, Lexar. Hello, Sword Master. Oh, well. It was worth a shot. Worth a shot. Okay, what time is it? It's 9:30. Okay, I'll do like 2 more rounds of peaks. I had a 0.2% chance of getting Phoenix. Maybe 0.4. Harsh, if Themis comes out, then I'll pull last day, otherwise I'll pull Monday. Vank, why wouldn't you do that? Sean, at your point, you cannot afford to break down heroes, so you would just use him as fodder later. Roman, there is somebody here that said something very similar to you. This is Roman right here. I'm just gonna put this back up to show Roman exactly what he is like right now. Hero awaken. By taking someone above 6 stars, that is awakening. I'm just saying, just because you got Phoenix and 20 converts doesn't mean it's higher than 0.4%. It's very, very low percent chance. You said that 0.4 sounds too low because you got it in 20. That's basically what that means. It's like, it can't be 0.4 because I got it in 20 tries. That's not how that works. Can this account finish day 1 too? No, it can't. Oh my god. Wow, I have so many of these. All you people with your one eye, one key. Like, why would you pull one eye, one key? Like, why? How does... Oh well. Try your luck. I've learned a long time ago not to bother trying my luck, because then you just end up going, oh, I didn't get it in 1, maybe I'll get it in 10. I didn't get it in 10, maybe I'll get it in 20. And then you just end up wasting all your stuff. And that just is not viable in this game if you plan to play for a long time. So it's just very... It's a tough place to be. But if you don't pull, you get bored very easily too. So it's kind of like... It's kind of like... Pick your poison, I guess. Pick whatever keeps you satisfied, whether it be efficient or not. But then you get people that are like, well, I did it, now everybody else should do it, and that's the wrong attitude. So it's kind of a tricky thing. Keys for 3 rounds. It's 1,230 keys if you plan to pull all the way, but you should actually stop at the 3rd hero, so it's 1,150 keys. On hand. 1150 on hand is what you need to finish. Well, your wording was 0.4 is too low. Isn't that what you said? Oh, you said it's so low. I guess it depends on how you read it. I wouldn't advise buying 2nd Valk with Moonstones. Team Critique is either going to be on Monday or Wednesday. It depends on when Miracle Eyes is. If Themis comes out in keys, then Team Critique will be Monday and Miracle Community Pulls will be Wednesday. If Themis... I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how to do it, because no matter how we do it, we can't do community pulls with Themis in the pool. There's no way to do it. So now we have to ask people who is willing to take the plunge and pull on stream without a chance at Themis. And that's... I don't want to ask people to do that. Because clearly, if you're going to pull Miracle Eyes on Heaven and Hell, you should be pulling for Themis. So now it's like, what's the best way to do it? Yeah, Roman, I misread your wording. I thought you said it's too low. But you said it's so low, which actually can be interpreted a completely different way, so that's my bad. Ultima 10 230 over Sizo 9 200. Sizo's not going to be that useful without Scold. Hi, Ryan. I just misread your comment, that's all. I thought that you were implying that 0.4 was inaccurately low, which is not at all what you were saying. But, I mean, that's kind of like the problem is that I get into the mindset that a lot of people are attacking how I say things, which I get a lot of on YouTube, and so I do tend to read into things maybe more than I should. No, it's fair. I mean, I was calling you out for something that I shouldn't have, so that's my bad. But that other guy, that was bad. That was bad. Walnir, Verth, Valk, Phoenix, Freya, Luna. You can toss Walnir and use Verthandi as your tank already. Ryan, it's your call. A second Skuld may be more useful than a second Phoenix, but a second Phoenix is amazing. So it's kind of like you pick what you want to gamble in. Heaven is always the safest, but if you are feeling like a gambling person, then you can pull in Horde. Because you also have a chance for Phoenix and Kurt. But that's like only specific situations should be doing it. And where am I looking for arena? There we go, peaks. I forgot where peaks were. Just bet on Degnit. Hey Darken. 9 Viv Phoenix. So if you don't have fodder, you cannot keep lower star people. Like keeping a 7-star with 9 stars is basically saying, kill these people, they're useless. And so you kind of have to keep that in mind. Ooh, I get distracted really easily. I really do. Okay. The bets, the way they work is... Oops, where is it? Here. So these bets are... Every time you bet on someone, you get 100 gems. So it is... you are trading 15 tickets for 100 gems guaranteed. And then this is how many you get right. So if you bet all 8 times and you only get 4 right, you get this much extra. Based on how much it costs you to do this, if you don't get at least 5 right, you're actually losing. Because you're spending more gems and more tickets to bet than you get back in equivalent reward. So make sure when you bet, you're at least getting 5 right. And then this one is betting on in the finals. Everyone gets this just for betting. If you get it right, you get this. Roman Scarlet for Khalil is a gimmick that Pogi has done. It's basically saying that you are betting everything on bursting them to death in the first 2 rounds. Because if you don't kill them in the first 2 rounds using Khalil, you lose because you only have 5 people. I didn't get distracted. It's a legitimate question. Okay. Phoenix, Aegina, Skuld, Dro, Valkyrie, Bale. That's a pretty solid team, Pavel. My favorite 3-star? Do I have one? I don't know that I have one, actually. I don't even look at the 3 stars. Ah, Nyarlathotep is 2 stars, isn't she? I don't have a favorite 3-star. I'm just gonna go with Night Wraith. I'm just gonna pick Night Wraith, because she's a mage. With what to replace Walnir? Well, at that point, you're free to choose any damage dealer. So, because you already have a good tank in Verthandi, you are free to choose anyone you want. God, hell for Unity, but I don't even want to keep half these heroes. I don't want to keep Demon Fighter or this bat. What is this bat named? Little Bat? Nameless King or Monkey King is not the best hell hero. By far, definitely not. He's the best one to single-handedly kill a weaker team, but he's not overall the best. At T4, that's probably Bale. At 10-star, it's probably a toss-up between Freya or the others if they already have Scold. If you have... Oh. Well, you do more damage than Little Bat. Oof. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. If you only have 3.5 people, then it's fine. It's actually perfect for you, because that means that your 3 people are the source of all your damage anyway. Sean, you shouldn't be pulling unless you can finish it if you're a medium far account, so sit it out. Honestly, it's not a bad idea to sit out events because... Oh, come on. Because you end up stronger at the end of it. Just because you missed a Kurt doesn't mean that maybe next round they give you something even more useful. We just never know. Cliff, the answer to yours was if you're removing Walnir, you are free to replace with pretty much anyone, hopefully a damage dealer, but really anyone you want. Because if Walnir is not tanking, he is actually completely useless, same as Verthandi. So you can replace with anyone and you'll end up better for it. I don't know. I liked One Punch Man, but not that much. Should I use Minotaur as tank? I'm actually not sure who's a better tank. Upcoming event will be Keys, and that's all I know. Darken, I don't believe so. That trend doesn't apply to Heaven and Hell. Heaven and Hell has always been treated a little bit better than the other factions, even if the hero is bad. Case in point, Zexanoth. So I don't think Themis will be in Miracle. The aura is not that important, no. You want me to ditch the warriors for what? It's not like I got better heroes. Mars is Mars is really, really good at 10 stars. Really, really mediocre at T4. No, I think Belial was good. Belial is a solid mage choice. Dro second T4, I wouldn't recommend it. I feel like she underperforms a bit. Easiest way to get Bale? Ha! Same way you get Valkyrie. Hope that you get lucky and hope that he's in rewards. Bale was the key event reward 3 weeks ago, so that would have been your answer. That's how you get Bale. You can't really get him anywhere else outside of Miracle Eyes. Come on! Give me something I can work with. Like anything to work with, please. Okay, I can work with... Well, we'll just take it and hope that things work out. These are not bad warriors to have. It's just not full. I need Valkyrie. Verthandi for second T4, that's fine. At least that way you'll have a really, really good tank. My... What? They just melted me. Oh, I got wrecked. Oh. What? What just happened? Reaper melted their entire team. Oh, wow. I want to rewatch that one. Medusa, Lionheart, Ripper, Freya, Shude, Luna. Freya and Shude are both really bad at 5 stars, and so is Luna. Man, I was doing so bad. What happened? Like, you killed 3 people right there. Wow. He got lucky, I guess. Wow. Hi Chi. Best equipment for Dro is generally speed. Alright, okay. Okay. No, I don't really want this. Take that. Alright, we are gonna go for mages again. A little bit better. Actually, I'd rather have Minotaur up front. We'll go with this. Vivienne is not good, period. Okay, so I missed a question here, which was... No, I did not. I really don't think Mars is going to be amazing at T4 after the update. I think he'll be fun, but I don't think he's going to be like super god tier like he used to be. Oh, Roman, you didn't have to do that. Thanks. Perfectly balanced lineup. I don't think there is such a thing as balance in peaks. I believe there is only try not to lose, which is basically kill them before they kill you. I feel like if you're not playing a full sustained team, then you are playing a desperation kill them before they kill you team. I really think that that's the only way to look at it. And God, these heroes. Oh, whoops. You've already got stuff. And so it's like... Does Bale want the energy? Yeah, okay. Let's give energy to Bale. Let's see if I can... Okay, so the point of Bale is the moment that one person dies, Bale goes crazy. That's what it comes down to. And so you try to design a team that's either burst heavy or single assassin heavy or something. You design a team that tries to guarantee that you kill one person on their team before anything else happens. T4 Dro or T4 Shoot Mel? T4 Shoot Mel is not good right now, so make Dro. So my goal right now is to make sure that somebody dies before... No, nobody died. Well, not on a 6-warrior team. Because Bale is designed to snowball. And the problem is he can't snowball in most situations. So you need to really build for him to be able to do it. Detlef is a good one because Detlef will kill people. So actually Detlef works really nicely with Bale. So the moment that one person dies, Bale gets a free skill. That's all it is. So you're trying to do something that makes sure somebody dies. So right here, I'm trying to have Detlef kill somebody. Nope. Oh, well, somebody died, therefore Bale got killed. Okay, well, worth a shot. I guess Bale should have been in the back on that one. Ah, rip. Rip, 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 rip. Zexanoth is just not good at any level. He's always bad. It's sad because on paper he does a lot of damage. Oh, I can't see it. On paper he does a lot of damage. I think his skill goes up to like 600%. But he just doesn't do it. I think silence is not as good as the other one. Immune to silence is not as strong as immune to stun. Prediction for anniversary event. I predict at least one good hero for free. That's the only thing that I feel safe predicting. Anything else, honestly, it would be my own like selfish desires, which is I want them to give us a Tears of the Goddess for cheap or for free. I want them to give us like 2 Phoenixes. I want them to make a good wish wheel. I don't want to predict anything because honestly, I'm gonna be wrong. But it's easy to say I wish we got free stuff. Oh, that's another thing they gotta do. They had that boot camp frame. This frame they gave to us for free during when they first added the boot camp, and it expired after a week. Why would they do that? This frame should come back. And so it's really dumb that this one went away at all. Kay, if you don't have Kurt, you should skip. But if you need the fodder, then you should pull. But if you're pulling for the hero and not for the fodder, then you should skip. But the thing is, also, 5% true damage against... No, true damage bypasses defense. That's how it works. That's how true damage is counted. So you count all your regular damage, reduce it by the defense, and then increase by 5% for true damage. Or actually, you split it in parts. You add 5% of the base, reduce the base by 30%, and do not reduce the 5% extra. Defense is a straight 1% damage reduction. And all heroes have a base 20 defense that's not hidden here. You mean this frame? This one? Oh no, I know what you mean. This is the first anniversary frame. This is what they gave us last year, so you can expect them to give us another one this year with a 2. So if you were playing during the anniversary last year, you got this for free. They had a weekly login and everyone got it. 10 defense theoretically is the same as 10% damage reduce, yes. I think it's slightly different, and I think that defense ends up being slightly higher than 1 damage reduce because of where it's factored in the calculation, but it's pretty close. Lynn, the biggest advice for all new players is there are 3 weekly events that are always on rotation. That is Miracle Eyes, Gold Keys, and Fortune Wheel. They are always on rotation every 3 weeks. Save those 3 currencies and never pull them outside of the event. So if you have Miracle Eyes, never pull them outside of a miracle event. Level 92 alt is 9 Medusa, 6 Ultima, 7 Vivienne, 5 Kurt. The 5 stars are not good paired with a 9 star. The heroes are good, but the star difference is so bad that they're a waste of space. Taptap's birthday officially was May 17th, I think. A battle simulator. You know what? People have been trying to code one for a long time, but it's very difficult because most of the actual formulas are not known. Some of them are known, but not all of them. But a lot of people have tried to code one, not like in the game, but like a text thing where you input all your people and your opponent and it runs simulations for you. That has been created, but it's not maintained and not updated. To level up VIP, the only way you can do it is by buying stuff. By buying gems or packages. Everything you buy gives you VIP though. So this gives VIP. Every package that in the game gives you VIP points. That's the only way to do it. They don't give you free VIP. Esquval defense break directly reduces their defense. 9 Dro or 10 Luna, take the Luna. Dro's not good before 10 stars, or she's not amazing. Say I would replace Lindbergh. He's quite underwhelming. So the way that it theoretically works is you take her skill damage, her 220%, reduce it by 12%, or increase it by all the attack bonuses, Phoenix Burning, Skull bonus, all of that. Increase it by that, reduce it by defense amount, and then increase it by true damage amount. So it's a little bit complicated. There's a lot of numbers that go into it, and like where they are in the calculation matters a lot. That's been worked out, and I don't know the real details. There's other people that are better with the numbers than me. You hate me? Oh, well, you are free to do that. That is why we live in a free world. The best elf hero is probably Dro. A battle pass? You mean like a season pass, right? Roman, yes. True damage is confirmed to not be affected by defense and damage reduction. So a season pass. Honestly, is a season pass that different than this? Not this. It was that. Is a season pass that different than this? I guess it is. They could say like pay $10 and for the course of the next 30 days you get an extra 5% experience or 5% something. It's I hope they don't do it, because I would have to get some. I don't it's really, why would you retract the just kidding? Well, that's mean. It's hard to say. So many games are doing that now. With a monthly pass. I like the idea, but I would hope that it's cheap. If it's like $5, I'll buy it every month. I don't care. If it's like 15, I might not. I don't know. Nitin, priority order for what? Morning, Bold. Any people that are the highest level of VIP? Yes, there are a few. More than a few. There's a lot more on iOS than there is on Android. Hey, Bold. Oh, Bold, guess what I did? Well, first of all... Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Peak Battle Aura is no priority at all. Better heroes are better than the Aura. Bold, I did this. And I went completely broke doing it. So, one step closer. One step. My next one, I haven't decided who I'm going to be. The highest amount of eyes and keys? I think my keys now is the highest I've ever had. I have 1,570. That's probably my highest. 22 versus 12. It's not small. It's not a major difference. When you consider all of the skills. Oh, Chris, were you the one that was asking about why Valkyrie is good? I completely forgot that question. Okay, the thing... First of all, Freya, her best is probably energy. But I have this one on because I don't have enough energy. So the reason that Valkyrie is good specifically comes from when she hits 10 stars. At 9 stars, this is just big damage. But at 10 stars... it reduces enemies' attack by 20%. This is huge. This is really, really big. And then also, by nature, like you wouldn't expect it, but this healing adds up a lot. Like whenever anyone dies, whenever one of your people die or when one of their people die, somebody gets healed. This is actually significant amounts of healing. Level 100 Detlef versus Reaper. Probably Reaper. To go from 6 to 7, you pick a 6-star hero. You take them to the level 100 and awaken one last time. And then you click on this new Awaken tab. And here is how you do it. Ruben, Freya is a better first T4. Oh, wait. Of those choices, Freya is better. Phoenix should only get energy if the rest of your team has energy. Like, if Phoenix... Hi, Pudul. How do I pronounce that? Pudul? Puddle? Profession Halo outside of peaks? I don't think that it matters because honestly, everyone's gonna end up going for clerics. Like you'll have two phoenixes and 2 scolds, and you'll use that. And actually, it doesn't matter that much because on attacking, you have the advantage on even speed. So going against the same team with the same halo, nothing changes. Pudul? Nyan, that's at T4. Detlef is bad before T4. TP, we know about them. I assume they're coming out this weekend, though. Not this weekend, but next week when the event rolls over. Chase, aside from Mulan, the rest is passable. Vivienne is also mediocre, but Mulan is the worst on there. Victor, T1 is the word that we've used for taking heroes beyond 10 star. It's talent 1, 2, 3, 4. And so instead of saying 11 star, we've chosen to say T1 or T2, T3, T4. So T4 is right now the highest. I don't believe that Shude, Mars, or Chessia will be meta. I feel like they can't do enough to Shude to help her. I feel like Mars needs too big of an upgrade that they can possibly give him. And I believe that Chessia is going to be a very tight choice, because if they give her a little bit too much energy, she's going to go up to number 1. If they give her not enough energy, she's going to stay in last place. So we'll have to see how they change her. Chase O'Connor, Valkyrie is just very hard to get. Most people end up buying them out of the moon shop. This is so tempted to feed Saizo. Hey, I fed my Saizo. I can't even complain, man. Themis, I think, is gonna be... Honestly, I think Themis is gonna end up being like Kurt. Very strong, not always worth going off aura for, and not necessarily good in Unity. That's my best guess. How many gems should you spend on backpack? All of them. You cannot have enough space. You cannot. Verthandi, Olivia, Freya, Shu, Dro, Medusa, 6 to 9. Yeah, that's a pretty solid team. I hope your Verthandi is high, because if she's like 6 stars, she's not very good there. I hope she's like 8. Saizo? I don't have a Saizo. Saizo doesn't exist. Look at this. I don't even have a 5-star. Marquito, you missed basically everything. Mostly a lot of questions, though. I had a Saizo. I might have one day had a Saizo. Well, I got 2, actually. I didn't accidentally eat it. He accidentally jumped into a wood chipper. I mean, I was like, Saizo, no, stay. And he's like, I gotta go. And then he ran and killed himself. It's not my fault. Reaper, Medusa, Vivienne, Dro, Bale, Morgenstern. Probably dump the Morgenstern ASAP. And the Bale too. Bale is really bad for early teams. Verthandi or Mars to go beyond 10? Probably Verthandi. But, so this is going to be a tough call, because I don't know how good Mars is going to be after the change. I really don't know. We were discussing this yesterday, and I feel like he needs much more than they are giving him. The problem is that this bubble alone, like, reduces his efficiency by 30 to 40%. So he needs a lot of help to be good again. Mars is amazing at 10 stars though. If you're only fighting 10 stars people, Mars is going to do really, really good, because at 10, this stun is amazing. Nobody can stop it. But that's at 10. Once you start thinking about T3, then he's useless. The problem with Chessia is, if they give her just slightly too much energy, that she starts firing too often, she'll be too good. If she stays similar to this, or she uses something completely different where she fires every 4 turns, she'll stay trash. Or not trash, but lowest tier at T4. So it's going to be very interesting because this is going to be the biggest test that Taptap has had in terms of their skill in rebalance. Now that we've truly played with all of these, we know exactly what their strengths and weaknesses are. We will see if they're good enough to completely rebalance it. I feel like they did a pretty good job with Phoenix. When they nerfed him, he stayed very strong, but he was visibly nerfed. Like you could feel the difference in using him. But we'll see how they do with these heroes, because when they dropped, now instead of bringing the top down, they're bringing the bottom up, and I don't know how good they are at that, because remember, they buffed Zexanoth, he still sucked. They changed Martin, he still sucked. They changed Detlaf, he still sucked. So I don't necessarily believe that they're good enough at buffing weaker people to do it. Eskval, T4 Freya gains a lot, actually. She gains the skill damage, her Petrify goes up, and her energy drain goes up from 30 to 50%. She's a lot better at T4. Aegina is very good at T4. Lunatic Gaming, the best time to use energy summons is during Heroic Ruins. Speaking of which, I've got one. So during the Miracle event is the best time to use these. Ah! Bah! No, I'm not saving it. I'm wasting it now. And that's what I get. That's what I get. I get a Wolf Rider. Oh, I deserved that. Charbel, buying Valk for 10 stars is a good idea, but you have star shards, right? Victor, you just gotta keep playing. Remember that if you get good at saving, like pulling 20 Miracle Eyes alone is a free 5-star. Pulling, you know, how many keys? 150 keys, was it? Is a free 5-star? And so on. So as you get better at saving your resources, you'll get more and more free 5-stars as you play the events. So when you get to the point where you completely finish a miracle event, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 5-stars that you get just for finishing this, on top of the ones you get for pulling the eyes. The highest reward is at 400. Okay, so at 400 keys you get the hero. At 500 you get moonstones, but you should stop at 400. And in order to pull 400 keys, you actually only need to have 330 on hand, because you get keys back as you pull. Like every reward tier, when you pull 80, you get like 15 back, and so on. So you need 330 on hand to get the hero. But remember also that because the rewards from the key events are always really, really, really good heroes, it may be better to not pull one round for a hero for just one copy that may not help you, and maybe save it. Like, one copy of Valkyrie, when you have none, is not as good as skipping it, and then next round they give you, I don't know, Phoenix, and you can pull 2 of them. So it's definitely your own personal decision. It's always your own personal decision on how much progress you think you'll get from pulling now versus saving. Because ultimately, getting 3 copies at once is the biggest jump in progress, but if it's getting 3 copies of a hero that you don't need, then it's not. So it's always a tough call. Always a tough call. Moonstones are exactly what I mentioned earlier, is when you try to finish events, always the final reward is moonstones. So for keys, there's 2 levels of moonstones, 10 at 220 and 20 more at the highest. And then for miracle, there's 30 at the end, and then for wheel, there's like, what, 15 at the end? Deleting alts, you cannot. You can only hope that they get deleted with server merges. Tushar, read that note. Dark and I'm so broke right now. I have no souls, no fodder, and no copies. I can't do anything for another few weeks. What's up, Amelia? Amelia? Hi, Kent. Amelia, come here. Here's Amelia Cat. Oh, she doesn't want to be held right now. Cattail. I like the new skins. So Kevin, my gold souls, I can't make a single 9-star. My purple, I can't level anybody up once. My... Oh, off she goes. I don't have copies of heroes, and gold is all I got. I might work on Olivia, but probably not next. I feel like I gotta at least finish a second Skuld or a Phoenix. Or Lorelei. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. 3 Mars from 100 eyes. Ah! Marquito, we are voting you off the island. Some heroes to get souls? I can't afford it. I don't have that many 6 stars left. I need all of these. And I can't even fuse a single 6-star right now. Or wait, no, I can fuse... Oh wait, I can. Never mind. I'm gonna make 6 stars. I need souls. Oof, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It would be really nice if they gave us red skin shards during the anniversary. No, Marquito, if we kick you off the island, we take your Pokemon too. That's a rule. The anniversary should have been 2 weeks ago. They're probably taking it slow and doing stuff. It hasn't even come out on the Chinese servers yet, so we don't know when it's gonna happen. It could be next week, it could be in 2 weeks. It's better not to guess and just let it happen when it happens, because if you spend every week going, I want it now, you're just gonna get more and more upset. And you gotta practice Zen and be one with Taptap. Yeah, Reyna, I'll end soon. Battle Fury, Vivian. Battle Fury is the only one that really needs to go away. The rest of it is actually not bad. Those are heroes that are all decent at 5 stars. Rillia is a good tank early on. So once you toss Battle Fury, the rest of the team will actually be pretty good. Yeah, Roman, I only found that out recently. All this time. But you don't get to see what it does to the enemies, and that's like the entire fun of it. Like, I can't see how this hits the enemies. This one's cool. I like this one. Oh man, I love this skill actually. When it fires, because it drops the light on everybody, it looks really nice. And then also this one puts up tornadoes. You don't get to see that. Oh well. Yeah, well, but Bold, they have been known to always, every time they patch, they do it like, they announce it right before it happens. So I would say the chances are still decently high. They have another 2 days to decide what's happening. Kevin really is a better tank, honestly. Tiger King's pretty bad. Hey, long for short. T4 Lorelei is not bad. Ralph, if you are playing everything, if you are watching all your ads every day, that's 240 gems. Your daily quests give you another 160. Weekly gives you, what was that, 300, 600, 9, 1200? 1200 for the week. Basically, all said and done, you earn way more than enough to play peaks. And also, if you are smart with your tavern rerolling and always reroll for decent gem ones, 3-star gems or 4 stars or higher on everything else, you end up with more gems than you spend every week. And then it's just a matter of not wasting them. Like, I shouldn't look at these gems and think I want to buy something. You can't do that. Lance Aiden is decent. He's not going to be a great first 10-star, but he's not the strongest. My rank in Arena is like 3rd. I don't try that hard. Tank is the person that goes in front and soaks up all the damage. So there are, usually it's warriors, but there are certain heroes that fill that role really well, which is like Monkey King, Verthandi does it, Grand, Walnir, Minotaur, Rillia. Guy, no news. I will be pulling based on what we find out about Themis. Victor, I don't know, pretty much any other 5-star. Charbel, most likely team critique will be Monday. Realistic growth rate. So I always thought that realistic growth rate was your first 6 stars within about a month. But it's so luck based that you can't really say if you don't have a 6-star in your first month, you're not doing well. So some people just go crazy in their first month and some don't. And it's just really hard. Ralph, you should be playing peaks every week. All 10 rounds, always. Peaks is the best way to get gold keys. As long as you get over 5 wins, you're doing great. Really, Bold? We landed 2nd, but... Oh wait, this is... No, you're 1st. I like hearing that. I never am the captain though. It's always the Chinese guy. Guy, I tried another 13. So I was thinking about Den, And I believe that I have a higher chance going into it with this team. I believe that this team has a better chance of beating 585 than Unity, because if I can get Freya to go off and not die and eat Skuld's revive, then I'll win. So this is kind of this may be the kicker for me. I know it's been done with Unity, but I feel like this is going to be my answer. So once I get my Freya maxed out, I think that I'm going to try it with that. Kevin, I've tried 400 times with this team. Possibly 500. Dro is not helpful. She doesn't do enough damage. And her healing often is not enough. Poodle, my note over there is my answer. I'm waiting to see if Themis gets added. If she gets added, I'll pull. If she gets added, I'll pull sooner than later. So I really feel like Freya could potentially give me the chance to win. I just need more stuff for her. And then I would like another Tears of the Goddess. Maybe I put Star Shards on Dro. No, I'll put it on Phoenix. No, I'll put it on Dro. Or Skuld, I mean. God, I don't know. Luna Treasure is the Moonstone shop. Is this shop right here. This is the Luna Treasure shop. Shooed to Detlaf at T2. It is, but remember that Shud Mel is getting a buff in 3 days. No, Bold, I believe it'll be harder, but I feel like the I don't know, I'm just sick of trying with Unity. I'm just I feel like anything will help me, or anything will give me at least the motivation to keep trying. Tears of the Goddess has only been free one time in the game. So could they do it again for anniversary? Yes. Bold has finished 600. Hey Roses, Bold has three Phoenixes. Of course he's past 585. My rank in Den? Boomin has not beaten it. Tiger King's not good. Alright, so it's been 3 hours. I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Tomorrow is FF7 again. That I'm going to try and beat Eligor. God, that guy was so annoying. And then Monday will be Team Critique. And we'll see what happens after that. I lose to Boomin more times than often. More time than not. Aside from Ultima, that's really solid. But I've lost with Kurt and Aegina at round 5. Really badly. So I can't ever say that it's great. That it's like a guaranteed win when you've got that. Alright, good night guys. I'll see you next time. And sorry again, Roman, if you're still here. Next stream is... I stream every weekday. Around 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Tears of the Goddess for Lindbergh or Chesia. I say Chesia. Her damage carries too much, and Lindbergh can still land his stun because he's so fast. Dro T4 versus Skuld. Skuld is better. Period. Alright, good night guys, and see